Hi everyone, welcome to the Crime Theory Blackboard course site that we'll be using for your online course. What you see on the screen in front of you is what you will see when you go into the Blackboard site, and I'm going to take you through right now. All the course content has been loaded onto the home page. So most everything, with some exceptions, will appear when you first go into this Blackboard site. Announcements you can access from what we call the course menu, which is in this left-hand column. If you should find yourself not seeing the left-hand column, look for the gray arrow along the left-hand margin, click on it, and that course menu will open. Your course glossary is accessible here as well as in the Blackboard content site. To access your grades, you would obviously click on My Grades. You're all going to be assigned to a group and have already been assigned to a group. That information is accessible from the course menu under the file Groups. Let's see. There's a question forum that's available here. If you have any questions, I encourage you to post it to the question forum so that other students can see the question and my answer. Since in all likelihood, if you have a question, at least one, probably more, students in the class may have the same question. Your syllabus for the course is accessible both here and I'll go over that in a separately in a different video. So here we are. I'm getting started. Each module is either noted by a file folder or the course content, what you're covering in each chapter, is noted by what Blackboard calls a learning module, but the icon looks like this. It's a notebook with tabs on it. We are covering in this in our work together in this class, we will be covering a total of 9 chapters. Chapter 5 is split into 2 because there's so much information on biological biosocial trait theories and psychological trait theories that I thought it best to break it apart. So that is an overview of the course content and the course menu. Let me go here. All work that's graded in this course, including assignments, discussion forums, exams, case studies, and final project group case study group presentation. All the materials and the links to submit those assignments will be found within the graded work in this course. I'll be building that out, but let's take a quick peek. A reminder, many assignments in this class are required to be done in a group. I'm going to show you again. I'm over at the course menu. If you click on groups, you will, I'm not in the groups, so I can't show you, I can't see your view, but when you click on groups, information will come up and it will tell you that there are 4 groups, and you'll be able to see which group you are in. 1, 2, 3, or 4. You'll be meeting your group in your very first assignment, and I'll go through that with you shortly. I want to assure you that although you're doing group work, you'll be able to work asynchronously, sharing documents, and meeting either virtually or online. And that's part of what your skill building will be in this course, is learning to work as a team and learning to work using technology when we might all not be available at the same time in the same place. Okay, so graded work. The assignments include discussion postings and replies. I'll go over this again in the syllabus, but again, I just want to orient you that all work that's graded in this course is located on Blackboard in the file noted graded work in this course. Assignments include discussion postings and replies, and I will be going over those and meeting with you online to discuss them. Exams will be posted here. You'll be working on case studies, individually and in groups. The case studies include, the first one is Lisa and Chris. Then you'll work on a wire and rational choice case study, and there'll be some others as well. The final project will be a group case study, and you'll have plenty of explanations, samples, models, a grading rubric, and a meeting with me online to go through that. So graded work in this course, that's what that is. I'm going to go back to the home page. Getting started is where you are, or you should be if you're viewing this. Video, you're already there. Graded work I just covered, which I'll go over again in the syllabus. Course policies, guidelines, and tips are here. The no late work policy I'll go over with you. It's in the syllabus. Some essential resources are found here in the folder, appropriately marked essential resources. And that includes, importantly, the crime theories overview. You'll be asked to revisit and refresh your recollection, hopefully, about some of the basic crime theories that you may have heard about, but you'll be learning about in depth here in this course. And so to keep things straight, the big picture and criminological theories are really important, and I'll talk about those again. If you need technology support, there is information here. I will provide technology tool information for any assignment that I ask you to do that requires you to use technology. I will explain it in the assignment, and you can also find information here in technology tools. Turning now to the organization of each chapter that we'll be studying, and you will be studying them sequentially, starting with chapter 1, proceeding through to chapter 9 over the course of our work this semester. Each chapter, and this is chapter 1, each chapter is organized in the following way: required reading, required video viewing, and recommended but not required, necessarily required study tools. So you can navigate within each chapter's learning module either from the table of contents, or if you prefer, you can flip page by page. So I'll open it, first I'll open it this way. Excuse me. You can access the materials that are required reading here within Chapter 1. The Big Picture Crime Theories Overview is required reading. The Criminological Theories Outline and Summary is required reading. Once you have registered your access code, all of the materials that are connected to your textbook, including the visual summary and the Chapter 1 reading, will be accessible to you through the chapter. There may be, as there is in Chapter 1, there may be other required reading that I have posted, which includes lecture notes, and perhaps some other things as well. So there's 2 sets actually of lecture notes in this that's included in your required reading. The video viewing will require you or may require you to install Adobe Flash. What you will see when you open the required viewing, each video will be posted. So when you open the required viewing folder inside each chapter learning module, what you will see is at the beginning a reminder of what you will need, instructions to follow as you watch each video, and these are short, typically less than 5 minutes, and are reinforcements of concepts that are introduced in the textbook. Some of the speakers who I've relied upon are noted here. And then you will see required viewing. Others that do not have the double asterisk are strongly recommended, but not required. You can access each video clip, simply by clicking on it. Again, you're not passively watching, you're carefully listening. You should be taking notes. You should be writing down the main ideas, the key concepts, and looking for connections between the video and your textbook reading. Whether you watch the video first and then read the textbook, or vice versa, is up to you. But make sure you're making the connections between the two. Criminology involves a whole new language, and therefore there is a crime theory glossary which you can access on the course menu page, and that will be an important resource to have available to you as you read and also as you view the short video clips. There's quite a few here in Chapter 1 to get us launched and started, as you can see, but they're all under 5 minutes, some of them 2 minutes or less. And so please, there is one lengthy one. This is very important that you listen to this and take good notes on this as well. The next section in each chapter learning module is a study tools folder. You are encouraged but not required to complete the worksheets and also to take a practice quiz. These are not items that will be submitted for grading. However, students who do use the worksheets tend to do better in the class, and so I encourage you to do so. You just simply click on it, open it up, and for example, this is the first worksheet, and it's really getting you oriented to the new language that you'll be learning here in criminology and helping you going forward. And then the last piece is each chapter also has a practice test which you can access. You click it to launch. The questions are written by the textbook author. The answers are all available in the textbook. So that's your overview of Blackboard. I encourage you to use the questions forum. If there's a question about Blackboard, please do post it there so others can see my response. Any personal information or private information, please email me privately, not using the question forum. And please be sure to review the syllabus please be sure to watch the syllabus video clip, and that is something that you'll need to be familiar with to be successful in this course. So I look forward to working with you and getting to know you, and let's get started. Thank you.